Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat my makeup and the little pink princess dragon. Ooh, she ordered something. She said she wasn't going to, but she did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. So, if you want to see what I got, that I couldn't let it go. I had to get it. I know that the no buy is kind of bye bye, but you know, hang out and let's take a look at what I got. So here it is. I had to order something from Too Faced. Y'all know how much I love my Too Faced. And I've been a little bit disillusioned with Too Faced lately. Okay, this is the same thing that's been in the top of the box. I think it's time for him to make a new one. Marketing, Jared. Marketing. My little Too Faced sticker. Got a lot of tissue paper that's like not even folded. Like this is like brand new. So yay me. And then inside the box we have, ooh, come on, come hither. We have some samples of, yeah, okay. Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I think I'm going to try these as foundations and see. I actually had a full-size one of these from BoxyCharm. It's really too dark for me. I actually carry around my purse to use for like touch-ups because you can like put a dot on and then blend it out, and you know it'll work where you need it in an emergency situation. But yeah, these I got a lot lighter, and there seems to be a decent amount in there, so I think I could actually use this as a foundation at least once. And I got like a super light one. Today I'm using Stila. It actually was a little lighter when I put it on. So it does oxidize a little bit, but it's still pretty, I mean, it's not real dark. So there you are. Anyways, back to the subject. I also, because who wants to pay for shipping when you can get something? I got I think it's like a tree ornament, so it was on sale. Lip injection. Yeah, lip injection. It's a lip plumper. I've had this before. Basically, this was the first lip plumper blah, blah, I ever tried, and I really enjoyed it. It does plump your lip with irritation, so it makes it like it irritates it. You can feel like it's a little peppery and stings a wee bit, but it's not that bad, and it does a nice job on the lips. Okay, here is what I went for. Too Femme from Too Faced. I love the butterflies. It's in a box, always a good thing. So pretty. I just, the packaging is beautiful. The scent it's floral, but it's not like a cultured floral. It's like you're walking in a field of wildflowers kind of floral. Really nice. Beautiful shades in there. We're going to get into these. Oh, wow, that smells nice. The first thing that when I opened this, I was disappointed because number one, the size. I was expecting it to be a little bit more, you know, a little bit closer to the same size as, like, you know, the other ones that are this shape. And yeah, no. Okay. Now, seriously, I should have known because, like, these have 3 rows. And our butterfly only has 2. Oh, wow, that smells so good. Also, I was expecting a plastic palette, and this is cardboard. So yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I do understand that the price of absolutely everything has gone up. So I'm sure that making a palette like this cost a lot more than making a palette like this. And in order for it to, you know, cost the same because prices have gone up so much. Set that stuff down over there. They had to do something, you know. They had to minimize somewheres. So, you know, there's that. I love that, and it's like raised. The butterflies are all raised. You know, I love the design. It does have a nice design on the inside. Try to keep from killing you with the mirror. But, you know, butterflies. And the shades are beautiful. And oh, Lord of mercy, does that smell good. Okay, so we're going to try and find as not wrinkly spot as possible, because I'm sorry, but wrinkled skin is not the best to do swatches on. And we're going to start here. This would be my transition shade. You know, I was kind of wondering, like, is this going to be, yeah, that's definitely my transition shade. Is this going to be the same formula? You know, since we're cutting corners. I don't know. I don't know. So far it feels like it's just as nice. That is really, I wish I could get that to come up better on my skin because holy cow, there we go. That's so pretty. That'd make a great highlighter or a topper, or if you have darker skin, you know, that's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to go into these, I don't know, teal kind of blue, green. And we're going to hit her up twice because if it's anything like the other one, it should be buildable. Wow. Yeah, not so much for my skin tone. I think that those two are going to be toppers. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, now let's start on these mattes. Well, this matte. Okay. Now I find with the Too Faced that they do tend to be like, they go on light and you have to build them up Too Faced does a lot of neutral and softer looks. So I kind of expect the first one to not be real dark. Okay, and then this is like maybe a shimmer right here. Got a towel here on my lap. I'm wiping this off on. Yeah, that feels nice too. Whew. Wow. And then we've got this kind of peachy, really soft. Might help if I would get it like on the lower part of my finger. There we go. Wow. Huh? That's nice. And then we've got this rather dark kind of a dark brown, but with a kind of a bit of a almost a warm to it. Oh yeah. Wow, that went on really nice. Okay, and then we're gonna start here, work our way over. Hopefully we won't run out of room. I think we're gonna use a different finger. Okay, so we've got this kind of a, I don't know, peachy pinky thing going on here. Oh, that's pretty. I do like that. It's not my favorite pink in the world, but I bet you that'll blend in nice. Okay, and then we're going to go just, down the line here. They do have names, but they're not like they're on the back. So, ooh. Where's she at? There we go. See if I can get over a little bit further. Okay, that's kind of a nice peachy sort of thing going on there. And then we've got, this looks like it's a glitter. The rest of them all look like shimmers though. That looks like the only real glitter in there. Again, their glitters are soft. Okay, go above the peach. That's pretty. You can tell there's some glitter in there. Okay, and then we've got these two pinks and kind of a caramely brown. This is kind of a purplish pink. That's pretty. It does like go across the wrinkles nicely. I mean, it doesn't like pull and then not go into the wrinkles. So that I have to appreciate, because trust me, my eyes have wrinkles. My lids are full of them. That's pretty. Ooh, that's like going to be my favorite. I can tell right now. Wow. That's coming off. It's definitely more pink, like rose goldish. You know what? Might help if I turn the ring light on, huh? Possibly. Yeah, not a whole lot. Okay, and then this sort of caramely matte that has the beautiful butterflies embossed in it. I'm going to try and not kill the butterflies. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, and yeah, there's no way to get into that and not squash a butterfly. So, is it the same formula? Well, you know, it's soft, but I don't know. I feel like these are pretty faint. Although I don't know. Oh, have mercy, that smells so good. So good. So, right away, first things first, I have not put on any primer yet, so let's do that. I actually put some, what am I using here? Too Faced Eye Insurance in an empty container that I had so that I could just pull it out and apply with a doe foot instead of having to do the whole putting it on the back of my hand thing. I meant to actually do this before I started, but yeah, you know, this is gonna be a long video, I can already tell, because we did the swatches. That takes some time, and then, you know, we're gonna have to put some on, right? We're gonna have to try it on. I mean, seriously. So I haven't really been watching anyone. I thought Teresa is Dead might get this. I do enjoy watching her channel. But I know she's moving, and so she's kind of like not buying as much stuff. She's trying to actually do a little declutter so that she doesn't have to move quite so much makeup, you know, because let's face it, you're moving from New York to Florida. That's a long move for a lot of stuff, you know. All right, so first things first, we're going to go with this little transition shade here. This thing smells incredibly good. Really good. Okay, and I generally do sort of pack. I don't blend until I've got, you know, something to blend with. All right, she feels nice and soft, but she's going on a little bit powdery. I'm having some fallout here that I really don't expect with a matte. And I usually don't get with my Too Faced, so I don't know. Okay, it does kind of blend right out very nicely, but you know, this is our transition shade, so it's a little bit different than using, you know, I'm hoping that I'm not going to have color all down my face. That does not generally happen to me with my Too Faced. I mean, usually, even if I do have some fallout on the face, It's nothing that I can't either brush off, like with any brand, or, cover up with some concealer, because, yeah. All right, so not bad. Ooh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay, I think I'm going to take that. I'm just dying to use the blues, so I'm gonna go with that matte, and we're gonna put that right in the crease. I always start at the outside and work my way to the inside. It kind of depends on wherever you drop it first. That's where you're going to get the most. And then you kind of blend it out from there. And I want the most to be out here. So, if there's, you want yours to go on differently, then you would start in a different spot. This is just the way I do it. Kind of works for me, sort of a deal. All right. So it is, definitely buildable. I am not having fallout with this one, which is nice because I had fallout with that. That transition shade. So I don't think I was tapping that off as much either. I might have to go back and watch this. The thing is, I don't want this to be a 45-minute. And I know a lot of you guys can put it on kind of speed. But it's impossible to really use the palette and do the swatches and not put some time on it. I mean, we're at like 20 minutes now, and that's not counting the introduction. Okay, so going in the outside, I think I'm going to use one of the I'm going to go with this brown. I hate to kill the butterflies. I already killed one of them, but but what are you going to do? I bought it to use it, right? Or did I? Okay, so shoot for the outside corner. And it's going to come into the crease a little bit. We're just giving it a little bit of like kind of drawing everything towards the outside. And I'm going to take off. Ooh, interesting. And I'm going to try and blend that blue kind of into it a little bit because I'm losing my blue, which I kind of expected. But I still want to keep that, that brown in there too. So, all right. All right. Let's see what we can do with the other side. And when I was younger, I used to be able to get makeup to be a little more symmetrical, but you know, your wrinkles don't occur in exactly the same places on both eyes. And like I have a muscle here that stands out where under this one it is the actual eye under the eyebrow that stands out. So even though both eyes will come out looking nice in my opinion, a little bit more. They never come out looking the same. You know, it's like the saying with the eyebrows that, you know, they're cousins, not sisters, you know, definitely not twins. Yeah, that's my whole eye, you know. And the older you get, the less alike they are. Right, and I'm gonna go back and add some blue to this one as well. Alright. I want that brown to be there, but I want the blue to be there also. Okay, so what do you think? I mean, you can definitely tell the hood on this eye is totally worse than the hood on this eye, you know? So that has a lot to do with how much makeup actually shows up and where it shows up. So I'm going to kind of go back in here with this brown again and do some more blending. Because I feel like I didn't really lose it. It just didn't go where I wanted it to. Okay, that looks a little bit more symmetrical. Booger. Okay, so what are we gonna do with the lid? I really think that this blue is gonna make a better topper. So we need to put something underneath of it. What would go good underneath of that? I really want to try out that blue. So I think I'm going to use this. It's pretty pale. Kind of pinky, but not, you know, definitely not my idea of a real pink, but, you know, okay, that's going on pretty well. Definitely my idea of a shade that needs a topper. Like, it's a good base, but, yeah, not something that I would use by itself, definitely. It's, kind of boring. And I know it's weird because I love Too Faced. I love them for their packaging because a lot of the palettes, you know, the color stories are kind of boring. I think probably the whole reason that I love Too Faced is because the first one that I ever actually purchased was the chocolate gold. And let's face it, the chocolate gold is a beautiful, beautiful palette with lots of sparkle. And I don't know. That's, you know, she's still probably my favorite out of the whole bunch. All right, so let's try that sparkly blue. Let's see, where's she at? Got my hands full of brushes and palettes and this one right here. We're gonna just put that right over top what we just did. Whew. Okay, It's actually got more glitter in it than I thought it did. And there is a boatload of fallout. Boatload of fallout. Like, I got glitter all over the place here. Yeah, this is kind of reminiscent of the Huda Mint. You know, they were like those the pastel palettes. I wasn't real impressed with them. And this is, wow. Okay, let's see what we can do to get rid of that. Oh, that's a lot of glitter down the face. Now, I'm a person that doesn't mind a lot of glitter down the face, but you know, not something that I think most people would want. I was expecting a little more actual blue to show up, and we're not getting it. So let's go with a wet brush and see if that helps at all. Well, I feel like I'm getting more glitter, and it's, you know, the glitter is staying more on the eye, but I'm not getting any kind of a blue base. So, now that we've tried that, let's just go with the old finger. You know what I mean? Look at how pretty that is. That's what I want on my eye. Better, but not really satisfactory. All right, let's fill in the other eye. That took a lot of work to do that. That was like, okay, not with the brush, not with the wet brush, but look at how pretty that is. Like, I don't know if you can actually see. But yeah, you know, I mean, that's what I want on my eye. Not just the glitter, but the actual, what's in there with the glitter, you know? And this is taking quite a bit. When I show you the divot in this, you're going to be like, what? I mean, because it's taking quite a bit of this to really even get it on the eye. So, yeah, little disappointed in that. Little disappointed in that. Okay. What to use for a highlight shade? I don't know. I'm like, huh. Alright, I think I'm gonna go, because this is probably gonna like just be shiny too. We're just gonna go with that. And do our spot the dot on the inside, and yeah, that looks like it's, well, no. It's got some glitter in it, but it looks like it's a little more shimmer than the blue one. I'm pretty disappointed in that blue, because it's not, all that is glitter. Like there's Zero base. All right, and I'm going to use the blue shimmery, glittery, whatever it is, on my brush, and we're going to go under the brow with that, even though it's, you know, mostly just glitter and not the nice foily kind of shimmer I was hoping for. I think that this was like 49, possibly 45, I don't know. But this was not, you know, it was not like a, oh, discounted, oh, look, it doesn't cost as much as the rest of their palettes, because definitely did. The smell is intoxicating. You know, the butterflies, the decor is absolutely beautiful. This was brand new. Like, I never touched it until just now. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Well, yeah, you can see where there's a divot in that blue one where I had to really, you know, go even with my finger to put it on. I'm going to do, you know, the eyelashes, mascara, whatever, and some liner, and I'll be right back. Well, I went ahead and added the lashes, and I'm using my Too Faced Unicorn Tears Lippy, which is no longer available unless you go on Amazon and try not to get taken by somebody. I managed to get one, and then my really, really good friend Jessica from Just Jessica got me another one for Christmas. So I am set. I love this lippy. I don't know. I guess maybe it looks better than I thought it was going to, now that, you know, I've got the lashes and the lippy, and, you know, I mean, it's pretty. It's pretty. Am I ecstatic about this? No. The scent is absolutely fabulous. I mean, I could just sit here and smell this all day. Oh, Lord have mercy. The shades, you know, I mean, there you go. Like, I think that these shades would look, well, you know, I've got a transition shade that's perfect. And some of these lighter shades are just, they're going to do better on darker skin. And as I've gotten older and I'm staying indoors more, I'm kind of turning into, you know, uncooked chicken. Where some of these other shades may work better. I was expecting a little bit more out of this one, although, you know, she's there, she's good. And I was definitely expecting a little bit more out of, yeah, see, you can't even see it on my arm, so why was I even thinking that I was going to see it on my eye? I was thinking that this would make a nicer topper, and it didn't. You know, I'll probably be a little more pleased with these shades because they are going to show up better, and I'm thinking these two are going to be favorites of mine. And you know what? It smells good on my arm too. If you're a Too Faced collector, yes, get this palette by all means. Yes, I bought so much stuff from them that, yeah, I have a mirror. If you like the more demure shades that, you know, or if you have a darker skin tone than I do, I think you'll be happy with this palette. It's not that it's bad quality. It is nice and soft. I just like a little more vibrance. And like I said, now that I've got the lashes on and the liner, yeah, that took a while to spit out. I do think that it looks a lot better with the lashes and the liner. Kind of makes that eye look better. And the blue does come out a little bit more pigmented in real life than it does on the camera, but I don't know. What do you think? It's really a personal choice. I'm not near as excited about this palette as I was with, oh, Lord have mercy, I just dropped a palette. Not only did I drop it, but I banged it all around. Oh, please do not be broken. Oh, no. Ooh, she's good. And she still smells like pumpkins, too. I was, this palette, really excited to use and really used it a lot. And it's, yeah, there's that. I'm not near as excited about this one. Probably from the get-go because I was expecting plastic and I was expecting a little bit more, size. But, it is what it is. If you gotta have the butterflies and you like the, this type of a shadow, then by all means, go out and get it. But if you're looking for something that's got a lot more kick to it, I don't think you're going to be happy with this. But if you can get to one of the stores and smell this, you're going to be amazed because the scent is intoxicating. Absolutely intoxicating. So, this is it. I do think it looks much better with the lashes, and the finished look. I'm glad that I got it. I've been on a no-buy, and, finally a Too Faced palette with some shades that I don't have came out. And, of course, the two shades I'm the most excited about turn out to be so pastel that you can hardly see them on me. But sometimes it'd be like that. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, it's a personal choice. It's up to you. A lot of people would rather have this. Look at that. Look at how much better I look when you pull all the wrinkles out. Would rather have this kind of a little bit more demure colors and a little less vibrant. And I do. Trust me, there is... Like, I don't have the actual eyeshadow so much as, there's glitter. All up under my eyes, girls. All up under my eyes. So, I think it's pretty. Meh. Until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing, boom, boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye. Hey, y'all, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.